and sloppy. Start with a little oil. And then add the beef. I don't know if you see the glove. I cut my hand pretty bad while I was washing dishes. Sprinkle a little salt in there. Sprinkle a little flour in there. Stir it around. My skillet's over medium-high heat. Bowl. Now we'll want to go ahead and get our veggies prepped. Just gave the pan a quick wipe. Gonna let it get back up to temp. A little more oil. Onion. Jalapeno. Chipotle. Let's stir this around. I'm gonna add another pinch of salt. I'm gonna cook these veg till the onions are a little more translucent, and then I'll add my garlic for about 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna add the ground beef back into this mixture. At that point, we'll add our spices and our sauce. All right, veg are looking good. I'm gonna add this garlic. Now I'm going to add the ground beef. Back to the pan. Stir all that together. I'm stirring this with my right hand, and I'm left-handed. The left hand is where I got the cut, and I'm afraid it's going to start bleeding again if I do too much with it, so I'm just trying to give it a break. Why some of my movements might look a little awkward. All right, let's get the spices added to this guy. We are going to need a teaspoon of ground cumin, teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of Mexican oregano, and 1 tablespoon of paprika. First things, another pinch of salt. I probably put about 1.5 teaspoons in total. Gonna add our cumin, our chili powder, our oregano, and our paprika. And then I'm gonna stir all this together. time to add our sauce ingredients. So the ingredients that are going to make up the sauce of the Mexican style sloppy joes are going to be el pato sauce. I'm using this one. Can't find it. This one will work also. If you can't find either of those, you could always use just a cup of salsa. Those are about 8 ounces. I'm only going to use one of them. Little tomato paste, that's about a tablespoon. And then some of the liquid from the can of chipotle chilies, the adobo sauce, about 2 tablespoons. If we need it, I've got some honey. And I'll add this if we need some sweetness. Start with the tomato sauce, the adobo sauce, and tomato paste. Put that all together. I have reduced the heat to medium-low. After I get everything stirred up, we will let it simmer for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, and then we'll give it a taste. Looking good and sloppy. Try a little bit. Well, that tastes great, but I do think it needs a little sweetness, so I'm going to add a little honey. About a tablespoon. Normal sloppy joe has usually ketchup, molasses. Both of those things have a lot of sugar, sweetness. I mean, molasses is sugar. So I kind of suspect we might need a little sweetness. Brown sugar would probably work also. Yep. That's good. Get ready to build our sandwiches. I like to butter the buns, toast them real quick. Also, you'll notice I'm not using normal hamburger buns. I'm using kind of rolls that they sell at our grocery store for tortas, Mexican sandwiches. Obviously, you can use regular hamburger buns and it's just perfect. Also, one other thing I'm doing, I'm getting these beans warmed up. These are refried beans. I'm using canned beans. You can use homemade, whatever you have available. But I'm gonna swipe a scoop of this onto the bun before I top it with the sloppy joe. All right. Time to give these sloppy joes a taste. Wipe some beans on here. Add on some of this deliciousness. To make it extra messy, we're going to go ahead, get some crema and some hot sauce in. And just sticks. Jalapenos. Perfect. Enjoy.